Hello YouTube, Pal Rasto here, and today I bring you the first Tell Me Otherwise. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. On today's Tell Me Otherwise, I'm going to be talking about something that's pretty close to my heart, as you've seen from the title. It's carving your own path, and what I mean by that. My art is something I've had with me my entire life. This just want to create, pulling an idea out of your head and putting it into the real world always, always brings me satisfaction. So I knew at a young age it's definitely something that I wanted to do, but I struggled for many years, we'll say, trying to figure out exactly how I was going to go about and, make it happen. And I remember back then, and to some extent still now, just comments, about having a backup plan or the dangers of following a pipe dream, or just looks like, good luck with that. I still get it. Today a little bit, but at least I have a little bit more to show now. And so here I am now, and definitely not any less doubtful or confused or just still finding my way. But compared to back then when I was younger, definitely something is different now. My drive, my ambition, just really making sure that if I want to make it, then I have to put in the effort to make sure that I do. And that's definitely something I'm doing now. I kind of learned that the hard way, or it just took too long to learn, I should say. To some extent still, I have a little problem with the idea of selling my art. In a perfect world, I would honestly just be able to give it away. If you could tell me what one of my pieces means to you, then that's honestly good enough for you to have this, whatever piece it may be. But that begrudgingly took me some time to realize it's just not the way it is. And you got to be able to show something for your time and your effort, otherwise you're gonna have no time to put in the effort. You're going to be doing something else to get a roof over your head, put food on the table, pay bills. So that's just the reality of it. Because at the end of the day, I'm building a business, I'm building a brand, and that it takes work, it takes your time, it takes money to do that, to sustain yourself, to be able to keep doing that. But then when I did learn that, I felt then that was where my mindset was just showing the gains, showing the means, showing something for what I'm doing. But I became too focused. Let's say, on just the profit, just the gain. And then I lost, I lost my passion again, and I was just still, just as confused, still just not being able to figure out exactly what I'm doing. I became impatient. I became just focused on the art in the bad way, just about how can I get this kind of almost compromising on what I want to do for the sake of being able to get it out there quicker or things like that. So what's the difference now? Still got my doubt, still got my uncertainties, never really know. And venturing out on your own, it's a very volatile market, and you basically need to advocate for yourself. You need to say, well, here's what I'm worth, here's what I can do, and here's, and I'm happy to do it for you. This is what I do, this is my work, this is my passion. The difference now, I think, is I know why I do this, and it's for me. I do this because this is what I want to do. This is always how I envisioned, my life. if I'm being honest. And yeah, so I decided to take that leap. I decided to take that chance and to see if I have more time, if I'm able to put more effort and energy into doing what I want to do, my art, my videos, all of it, then I need to, one, believe in myself, believe that I can do it, and then two, just actually do it. Talking about it, planning, it's good, it's great, I've been doing that, but now it's time to just take that leap of faith. Bet it all on black, right? And see if I can make Pal Rasto, like a name. Something that people recognize, something that people want to see, people, want to participate in whatever it is I'm doing. Tell me otherwise, art videos, funny videos, whatever it may be. And I won't know until I take that chance. Because this is the art I like to make. These are the topics I like to cover. This is my sometimes dumb sense of humor, and the songs I want to sing and the things I want to do. And I probably should have my cell phone on silent, but because I finally put it in my head that the goal is not, it's never really been, but it's just something that I've kind of laid to rest officially. It's not to get insanely wealthy. It's not to get unbelievably famous. If they happen, cool. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily going to turn them down, but it's not, my aim at all. It's not the goal. It never really has been. It's, I guess, simply put, it's just doing what makes me feel happy. And I just hope that, people like it and they support it and, they follow and do all the things that they do because they want to see more. Hopefully, hopefully people like what they see and don't mind supporting me. Don't mind supporting an artist, and hopefully they get to see more. That's it. That's what it is. If I can make a living, that's what I want to do. That's how I'd like to make my living. 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, doesn't matter. I'm doing what I choose to do. Because to me, viewership is one of the most valuable currencies. It's your time. It's, despite everything in the day, your wind down time, your relaxation, whatever it is, if you're giving it to me, that's incredible. That really is incredible. Because your time is what's going to allow me to be my own boss and allow me to keep doing this. I do this so I can show myself that, yeah, I was able to, prove myself right, that I did have it in me all along, and to show others that, you can carve your own path too. That you don't necessarily need to go down the beaten path and, work for expectation. It's harder. It's not certain. But if it's what you need to do, then make it happen. Because you can. Just keep putting in the effort to make it happen. The way I see it, there really is no better time to be alive. There is no better time to have such an opportunity to do a venture like this and be successful, to make your job your passion and be successful. You can carve your own path and follow your dreams to fruition, and you can turn that dream into reality. There's no better time to be free of the limitations of, the industry and the rough road ahead, to do it on your own is not so scary as it used to be when, you started out on an independent venture. Is definitely one of the best times to try to be your own boss, to be your own, to be an entrepreneur, your own advocate, and it's a good time to do that. Well guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please leave, comments, suggestions if you like the topic, if you'd like, you know, to see me talk about this future topic. I love reading your comments, all that stuff. I really do enjoy a great deal. Thank you as always for liking, subscribing, all that stuff. Everything, every little bit helps. Every little bit shows me that I'm going in the right direction. So awesome, always awesome seeing that stuff. And if you disagreed, if you just have a difference of opinion on what I've said here today, don't forget to tell me otherwise. Till next time, peace.